Today I would like to begin a new series on AP Seminar. Before I introduce the exam and the hard questions, I would first like to give an overview of what the course is. AP Seminar is part of the AP Capstone Diploma program. This program consists of AP Seminar, usually taken in grade 11, and AP Research, a grade 12 course. If a student takes both these courses and achieves 3 and above on both, then they are awarded the Capstone Diploma. Unlike other content-based APs, AP Seminar itself is about independent research. Students get the chance to generate a topic of their own choice and explore it further. However, to my knowledge, AP Seminar cannot be taken outside of a school course. So you have to enroll in a course at your school first and then take AP Seminar. There is an exam for AP Seminar in May usually, but students must first submit a final portfolio before the exam. This final portfolio contains 2 main projects that you work on over the course of the year. The first project is a team one. Working in teams, you will determine an area of research, and then you and your partners will each write an individual essay of 1,200 words about a subtopic of this area. Then your team will give a presentation and inform the class of your findings, recommendations, solutions, and conclusions. This entire project, including both the individual essay and team presentation, takes up 20% of your overall AP score. So what I mean when I say that you have to write an essay about a subtopic is that, for example, if my team and I choose mental health care in Canada, then a subtopic of this might be government funding or of the lack of healthcare practitioners who can help with mental health. And then I would choose just a more narrow topic within the overall theme and write my essay. Next, you will embark on a fully individual project after this team thing is done. College Board will provide a package of texts that share a common theme every year, and you have to use some of these texts as evidence or inspiration for your own topic that you generate by yourself. Then you will write a 2,000-word essay proposing a solution to your argument, to your issue, or also arguing a stance. You can pick whether to give a solution in your essay or to simply argue a position. You will also give a presentation with this one, this time by yourself, and then you'll answer 2 questions from your teacher called the oral defense. These questions are mostly standardized and can be found on the College Board website, so you can prepare them in advance. However, you most likely won't know the specific question until the presentation. Overall, the individual project is 35% of your overall AP score. The IWA, the individual essay that is, takes up 70% of the 35%. The presentation takes up 20%, and the oral defense takes up 10%. So this might sound confusing, so there's a visual aid. This is the overall breakdown of all the different scores in AP Seminar. It's quite complicated at first, but it isn't hard to see that an emphasis is certainly placed on the essays, as Part B of the exam is also composing an essay. I'll go into more detail about the exam later. But for now, you can see that out of these 3 projects, and plus the exam is weighted the most. However, under each individual umbrella, it's usually more or less the essay that is the most important. Before the AP exam even takes place, you will have to submit your final portfolio to the College Board, so the team project and the individual project. The deadline is usually around April 30th or May 1st, if I remember correctly, and your teacher will definitely remind you and also look over it for you. Once your 2 essays and 2 recorded presentations are submitted, you will then prepare for the exam. Thankfully, this exam is a very short one, relatively, at just 2 hours. There are no time constraints for each section, but the first section's recommended time is 30 minutes. There will be an argumentative text presented to you, and you'll have to identify what the thesis is. Then you will answer 2 other questions. They should usually revolve around the author's use of supporting evidence and credibility, so you will evaluate whether the evidence effectively supports the claim and whether the sources employed by the author are truly trustworthy. Part B has a suggested time of 90 minutes. You will be given a few sources and synthesizing some information from them, and you will have to craft an essay. This is not unlike the synthesis essay from AP English Language. You are trying to argue a point by providing sound research evidence to back it up. So if you happen to be taking AP Lang this year as well, you should certainly practice a lot of synthesis essays. In the next couple of videos, I'll explain probably each assignment individually, each project and section on greater detail. AP Seminar may appeal to students who usually enjoy interdisciplinary studies, independent research, and citations. So if you don't always like content-heavy courses and you want to go off exploring something on your own, then you might want to consider this. Also, if you are intrigued by the capstone program or you want to receive that diploma, then this course is also necessary. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one to review more questions.